She wants black and brown bodies. Now you're useful. They don't give a doggone about how black lives matter until they want to use black lives to accomplish their wicked ends. They're trying to provoke Iran. I would like to say to the president, Mr. President, it would not be a wise move for you, because you're already $23 trillion in debt, and you don't have any money to prosecute a war. So if you don't have the money to prosecute a war, the Federal Reserve is printing money every day. So you will have to come to the Federal Reserve to borrow money that you don't have to prosecute a war in a time when any little thing could cause the dollar to fall and the stocks to fall. In 1962,
greetings, family. Good morning, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Wherever you might be watching from, we are streaming live on YouTube and our Facebook channel. So, family, I thought of this today. I wanted to break this information out today. I wanted to do this stream because I wanted to make a point, right? And I just wanted us to look at some in a new way. You know what I'm saying? I wanted us to look at some and what I think was that came from the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, right? I want to say that. I think that this is pretty much what I feel like he wanted us to look at. So before I get into the topic, let me just tell y'all, you know, what Forward Money is about so we can have this understanding, right? Forward Money, we want to enlighten the masses about the science of money, business, and warfare in a mathematical, scientific, and systematic way that everyone can understand. We provide a system that builds wealth and leverage at the same time for the average person through network and affiliate marketing. We are introducing to the world the future money, which is gold and currency form, physical and digital. Forward Money is a brand and a network for the people. So let's get into this as I move this along. All right. So the topic is I wanted to just break down the science of doing for self, because this is sometimes thrown out among us as a cliche. Now, I'm not going against anybody. That's not my stance. I just want to bring more clarity to what the most honorable Elijah Muhammad meant. And the Morrow for Our Business is War broadcast tomorrow, Tuesday night, we're going to go deeper into this, but I just wanted to touch this on the surface, because when we hear the term doing for self, we only think about self. And that's what self means. But we also knowing that self also means your other self. Like if you my brother, you my other self. You my sister, you my other self. So self is really on a broader text, but we make it an individual text because the meaning of self, that's what it means. It does mean the individual, right? However, when the most honorable Elijah Muhammad was saying that the black man must do for self or suffer the consequences, he was talking about us doing something that can benefit, that self can benefit from. Not just me, but all of us that look like me can benefit from. So what was he speaking about? He was speaking about us building networks, build an institution where we can pull more of our people in, not just for me to do for my family and my family straight. What about my neighbor? What about our brothers and sisters? What about the fellow believers, right? So he was talking about us thinking more outside of the box and think for everybody. Do for self, right? You can go get a job and you doing for self. You can be selling drugs on the corner, you doing for self. You can be selling anything, you doing for self. But where are the ones who are building networks, are bringing networks to the system, to the people? Because if I go open up a restaurant, how many people can I hire? I mean, we're just dealing with logic. Not saying if you in that business, that's cool. You can hire a few people, but how many people can you really hire? You follow what I'm saying? I mean, we just want to look at it like that. But if we got a network, then we can hire tens of thousands of people, millions of people, and give them something to do. If we got a network, if we got this type of system, right? So this is what we just like to bring to the people from Fraud Money. This is what we offer. We offer a system where you can come in and do for self, but you can do it in a system, and then you can reach and pull more of your family members, more of our people into the system, into the network. You follow what I'm saying? Because if I go and just do something for myself, I'm just doing it for myself. If I can't help free somebody else, and then a lot of us, we start businesses that don't even free it don't even free us. You follow what I'm saying? So the object is to free our people from the current system of debt, from depending on the government of the United States. What you heard the minister just said, they broke. That was in 2019. He did that lecture. America was $23 trillion in debt. That was July, exactly 1 year ago. Now America's almost $27 trillion in debt. But when he made that, they was $23 trillion in debt. So our people can no longer keep looking for jobs. They gone. They can't look for the government or somebody like Joe Biden to fix this problem. It's too out there. It can't be fixed. So what do we have to do? We have to take the mindset of the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan. I just take the mindset of entrepreneurs, and the entrepreneur wants to build a network, wants to build big business owner, want to build an enterprise. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Want to build a big network. Why? Because you can help more people when you're operating in a network. But if I just go out there and do something, I start a lawn care service, how many people I'm gonna be able to hire with that? That ain't gonna even free me, because I'm gonna have to be out there cutting the grass. Y'all follow what I'm saying? I would have to, if I was to buy the tractors or the lawnmowers, I would have to hire some folks, but pay them very little. And that's major. That ain't gonna free nobody. And that's major competition in that. Now, if you into that, that's cool. But we're talking about thinking on a bigger, grander scale, right? Which we don't like to do that, because we think about self. We become individualistic, right? And we don't think about the next brother or the next sister, our family members that been working all their life. We don't even think about our parents. Can I do something to free my parent up, my dad up, my father, my mother up? Can I do something to free them up? Some of us still got grandmothers that still work, old aunties that still work. Can I do something to free them up? I just give them something. Wait, look, you can do this to get free. You can make money from home. You can get in this network and you can make money from home. More money than you're making on that job. But you got to start it off. And the beauty of bringing a network to the people is, if they have a job, they don't have to quit their job to make money from the network. That's one aspect of affiliate marketing and network marketing that the average person overlooks. You do not have to stop your job or quit your job to make money out of a network marketing system. You just got to put some consistent daily time into it. But what do we want to do? Oh, we want to see what Tom Brady did in his first game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is cool. That's what you want to do. But if you want a job, you don't got time to be looking at no football game. If you got a job, you don't got time to be looking at no basketball game, the NBA playoffs. You don't have that type of time, right? But what you do when you do watch that type of stuff, when you into that, you know what you're telling us? You are not that sick with your job. You are comfortable with that paycheck. You are comfortable paying taxes. You are comfortable letting somebody tell you when you can talk on your phone, do this and do that. You are comfortable with it. I had many jobs before I started Forward Money, and I didn't like not one of them. Not one of them. I didn't like none of them. I hated every day going there. I hated being on the job. I ain't like nothing but the breaks and going home. That's it. Clock out time and when we had breaks. That's the only thing I liked about it. And my action showed that because I was building a network in my spare time. Every time I had any spare time, I cut the TV off. I didn't pay attention to the sports and none of that. I was building a business, building this brand. So family, when you talking about doing for self, think for the whole. Think about networking, and you can bring more people into this type of networking system, right? Where you can free more people. But first, free yourself, free your household, and then go and start freeing others, right? And help them get free. Help them free their family member. But if I go start a little mom and pop business, a little more than brick business, I ain't gonna free myself. With that, it's about freedom. It's about getting up when you want to get up, going to sleep when you want to go to sleep. Doing what you want to do on a day-to-day basis. That's what it's about. That's financial freedom. And you will still find yourself waking up at 5, 6 in the morning. I still do it, but I don't have to. I don't have to. But you can find yourself going to sleep when you want to. You got time to research and watch this type of stuff. Train, build your mind up, read. You got time to do all of that. Why? Because you are on your own schedule and you are making money in a system that generates leverage for you. So while you are doing anything, you are constantly making money. You are making money. I'm making money right now while I'm on this stream. Because not only am I building a network, but I'm also an investor. I also am heavily invested into a project. That's a long-term project. So family, this is what we're saying. When we're saying doing for self, when the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said we must do for self or suffer the consequences, that's what he was saying. We must build networks. We must build institutions and start to pull our people out of the white man's economy, out of America's failing economy. Pull them out of that. I'll give them the option. It's just giving them the option. Giving you the option to come on out of there. But remember, you can get down with us, you can join us, and you can make money from your phone, from your laptop in this system without leaving your job. So if you're doing your job and it's something you like to do, go ahead and have you some security just in case the boss want to get crazy, they want to downsize, our company go out of business. You got something to fall back on. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Because I got fired, and that's how I ended up going full time because they fired me, but I was already building a network. So I had something to fall back on. So it wasn't nothing. I didn't have to call begging them, hey man, you don't give them a job back, nothing like this. And I was fired unjustified. You follow me? But that's what happened to me. So before it happened to you, go ahead and come and build with us. Get with the person that led you to this stream or who wall or page you seeing his on. Contact them because 9 times out of 10, they got an opportunity for you. If it was me, you seen it on my wall, you seen it on our channel, go to forwardmoney.info, set up your account, and then we will get with you briefly after you register, family. If you want to do for self, if you want to do for self inside of a network that builds leverage for you, where you can incorporate the efforts of others to build generational wealth and build leverage. Leverage. All wealthy people have leverage. They operate in a system. They have leverage and they put money to work for them. And if you want to do this, you want to do both, we had that opportunity for you. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please make sure you go do so for Hard Money. With that being said, we'll see y'all on the next stream. We out of here. Out.